MSU students of 2009 are starting the school year with a few big changes, namely an entirely new university store layout, a comprehensive online student information system, and a new and very different school slogan. We asked students across campus as to their opinions on and reactions to these recent developments.
The university store is pretty convenient. I mean, I can find everything I'm looking for when I go in there. So, I mean, it was fine the way it was before, but it's still fine now. It's still convenient as it was before, so it's all right. I like it.
New university store layout is actually very convenient. It's a lot better than it used to be, um, even though the registers make it quite a bit harder to get through the lines quicker.
I actually like it. I mean, I feel like it's more accessible because, I mean, the books are in the same place. And I guess the cash registers are like, they're in a different spot, but I feel like it's just more convenient for me because you don't have to go around the cash registers, to get to the back, and all the clothes are right there, and all my supplies are where I need them to be. So I like it.
Um, it's kind of a little bit more chaotic. I like how the books are set up, but I didn't like how you needed your schedule and you couldn't just swipe your card. This year I thought it was more inconvenient to the students. So
I think it's a little crowded, a little clumped up. It's kind of hard to navigate through it. There's not a really good even flow. I think they could change the layout of everything a little bit to make everything just kind of flow together. So
I like the university store layout. I think it's easier to find where everything is. It's a little confusing if you've known the old one, but once you get used to it, I think it's better.
I guess I'm indifferent. I kind of like the other one better because I didn't have to push my way through all the clothes that I don't feel like buying or care to pay that much for just to get to my books, because that's all I use the bookstore for.
I like it. I think it's more efficient. It's a little disoriented right now, but I think in time it'll be more efficient.
For the bookstore, everything was pretty easy to find, and everybody was very helpful in helping me find what I needed to find.
I like it. I like how there's not shelves where you have to put your backpack up because I'm not gonna try to steal any books. And I felt like in the old layout, as soon as you come in, you have to put your book satchels and stuff, and that's just really inconvenient whenever you're on the go like me. And as far as the layout, not a lot's really changed besides the new cashier places and whatnot. So yeah, it's good. I like it.
Mygate is a very good system, especially for this being its pilot year, for all the students getting on there and really the entire university running on the system for the very first time and having all your other things such as webmail and Blackboard run through the same system.
It's okay. It was really confusing at the beginning, but since I'm a desk worker, I've been using it a lot longer. So I guess it's nicer. I was just kind of frustrated with the e-bills because they took forever to get sent out, and I was kind of stressing because normally Murray State takes care of that 3 weeks before you go to school, and this one was right before we came. So it's a toss-up. It has its good things and its bad things, but that's how all new things are. So.
I like Mygate. It makes it real easy to take care of your money and your classes. It's all in one place, and it's really good.
Actually, I like that too because I hated Racer Touch. Because I'll tell you why. Racer Touch, you had to get, if I'm in a lot of classes where you have to get permission from the teacher, and it's easier for them because they can just go online and just click, and approve me for a class that I need to be signed into, like an override, it's easier for them, so I feel like they do it faster, so I don't have to keep bugging them to say, hey, will you sign me into this class? Will you sign me into this class? They just go ahead and do it. And plus, I don't have to go on Racer Touch, and if I mess something up on Racer Touch, it's really hard to go back and correct it. It's a long process. And on Mygate, it's really simple. It's just a click of a mouse, and you're finished scheduling.
I actually like Mygate. I like the new setup. I like that it's all online, and I think it makes it easier access for all the students.
Mygate's a very useful tool. I use it probably every day. The only thing that I'm not too much on, and I think some other people have complained about, is how your session times out, and then it kicks you off and you have to log back in and everything. But other than that, I find it very useful, and the fact that you can go through Mygate to get to your webmail, your Blackboard, and all your account and everything. It's very useful.
I really like Mygate because I work for the school, and it's all my pay stubs are on there, my timesheets are on there, all my loans I take out, all my information, all my scholarships, and it was really easy to approve it over the summer without having to call or get it in the mail and wait for however long for Murray to respond. So it's a lot easier to get everything at once, and scheduling was a lot better than waking up at 5 o'clock to make sure I got that last slot in one of my classes.
I like Mygate. I'm actually on it right now, and I like being able to see everything, whereas opposed to Racer Touch, which it just like read off like a list of numbers that really didn't mean anything. Like with Mygate, you can actually see your schedule and see what you're taking, when you're taking it, and you can add stuff, and it's just easier because everything's on the computer as opposed to calling in at a certain time and dialing numbers and all that ridiculous stuff.
I have to say I like the old slogan better. The Kentucky's Ivy League University makes it sound a lot more prestigious than the new one. But I mean, the new one's okay, but I'd prefer the old one.
The old slogan, I felt like it was more professional. Kentucky's Public Ivy League. I feel like it's more professional than the new. It's your world explorer, because I feel like that's for a kindergartner, and we're in college, and I just feel like we need a slogan that's more professional on a higher level. I feel like it's your world explorer is kind of babyish, I guess. And I know that's kind of childish of me, but I guess it's like I'm in college and I want to be presented as a college student, not a kindergartner.
I think I always told people that Murray was the Harvard of the South and the Ivy League in this area. The new slogan's kind of cliche, I think. I like the other one. It was more original. Not many people call it the Ivy League of the South.
What I think about the new slogan is it just really seems like it doesn't fit the university. When you think about the old slogan, it really does fit the university. The new slogan kind of seems really unprofessional. It seems like it would be the title of some form of class or really some type of seminar that you would attend for professional development. So I really think that the old slogan really does fit better with the university than the new one.
I was a big fan of the whole Kentucky's only public Ivy University because, I don't know, it sounded like really prestigious, you know? I mean, because we have the residential college system as opposed to just dorms, and, I don't know, your world to explore, that sounds like we're in, like, elementary school, and, yeah, we're not, like, I mean, we're exploring the world, and we don't need a slogan to tell us that. We're in college. So, pretty much, I don't like it.
I do not like the new slogan. I don't think that it really says how great our university is when we were in the #1 public Ivy League. I think that sounded a lot better than just the world to explore, because yes, you can explore at Murray State, but we should let people know that we're a great school.